Introducing from Hayward, California, he's wearing red trunks. He weighs 216, George Foreman. His opponent from Seattle, Washington, wearing black trunks. He weighs 203, Boone Kirkman. Main event, 10 rounds.
Good evening, Boone and George. You both know the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. However, let's briefly review some of the more important rules. In the event of a knockdown, you must take the 8 count. 3 knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. Break when I tell you to break. You will be penalized for any illegal tactics. Understood? Shake hands now. Come up boxing at the bell. Shake hands. That rule in the front case to the bell.
Oh, here at Madison Square Garden, George Foreman wearing the red trunks, Boone Kirkman in the black trunks. Round number 1. That was a push. That was not a punch. It was a push. Foreman just rushed out of his corner and pushed Boone Kirkman to the canvas. And referee Arthur McCanty is warning him about it now. Boone Kirkman, his first fight in Madison Square Garden. George Foreman has fought in the Garden 8 times. He's a veteran here. Boone Kirkman, 25 years old. George Foreman, 21. He'll be 22 in January. Kirkman has the reputation of being a counterpuncher. I think he'll get plenty of opportunity tonight. Both fighters are very good defensive fighters. Right hand by Foreman. There's a little redness on the left side of Kirkman's temple. No cut, just red. Kirkman is a little tight. One minute remains in the first round. Kirkman is playing a few tricks. He's learned a few new tricks. Kirkman leaves his jaw wide open when he comes in like that. He just caught one, caught a right hand. It bothered him a little bit. A left hand staggers him, and the right hand puts him down.
1, 2,
Count is up to 4, 5, 6. He has to take the mandatory 8 count.
8.
Less than 30 seconds. Kirkman has been down. It was a right hand. He's in trouble now on the ropes. He's trying to get one shot off. He can't do it. Another good right hand by Foreman. And he pushes Kirkman to the canvas. The referee said it is not a knockdown. That was not a knockdown. That is the bell, the end of the first round. Now let's take a look at the knockdown in slow motion. That's the left hand. That started it. Right hand by Foreman. Kirkman is down. Good right hand, right on the mark. And we're just a few seconds away now from round number 2. George Foreman in the red trunks, Boone Kirkman in the black trunks. Foreman on the mark every time now. Kirkman still shows signs of the knockdown. He went down.
1, 2.
Not so much from a punch. I believe that Kirkman is dizzy. There he is. He can't hold his legs.
7.
And the count is up to 8. The mandatory count of 8. He was on his feet. He's teeing off, but it doesn't look like this is going to be too long. Kirkman could do almost anything. He can't do anything at all, and it's Foreman just pounding him into the canvas. And the referee, Arthur McCarthy, stops the fight in the second round. Kirkman is up on his feet. He wants to fight. Of course, referee Arthur McCarthy will not let him. The doctor is in the ring. He is saying no more. Kirkman is in pretty bad shape. His legs are gone. He can hardly stand up. Oh, let's move. All right. Kirkman is still sitting there. They're looking him over.
41 seconds of the second round. Winner by a TKO and still undefeated, George Foreman.
We're in the ring now. We're right behind George Foreman. And Boone Kirkman is walking over into his corner. And we get George Foreman over here in a minute. George Foreman. George, congratulations. It didn't take you too long.
Oh, lucky again. I'd like to thank all the good people out in Seattle. And I think they got a good man in Boone Kirkman.
What did you think? Here's his manager, Dick Sadler. What did you think, Dick?
Well, we expected the fight went about like we expected and hoped to be. We knew that Boone's a willing journeyman fighter, and nothing can be taken away from him. He's a very comfortable journeyman fighter, and we only hope that the people out in Seattle will support us like they did him. We hope to fight in Seattle and Oklahoma.
George, are you going to watch the Fraser Foster fight?
Yeah, Dick and me plan to watch that.
You're going to go in and take a shower. Who do you think is going to win it?
Well, I give both of these guys, they both grown men, and I respect both of them, so I give it a 50-50.
50-50. Come on, let's put you right on the hook.
I'll go with the winner.
How about you, Dick Sadler?
Well, I'm about like George. They're both journeyman fighters, both champions in their own right. And when you got two men in there weighing heavyweights, anything can happen. And we only wish them luck and hope that nobody gets hurt. That's our best wish.
Now, the screen is coming down as we're talking, Dick and George, so you people in the various locations around the country and in the foreign countries, if your screen is getting a little dark, don't worry about it. It'll be all right as soon as we shift to Detroit. Now, here's the replay.
With our business partner. George opened up a business in Minority Enterprise, a business that George is now a partner in, and we're doing great. We want to say hello to our co-manager.
Fine, Dick. Let's take a look at this replay, George. That's Kirkman on the canvas. This is a slow-motion replay. Tell us what you're doing, George.
Well, this time I know I got him hurt, but he hit so hard, I got to be real careful. He laid his hands on my shoulder and it hurt. So I'm trying to be real careful, but I got to finish him, I hope. So I feinted him, and he's very experienced. To go a good, powerful right. I was lucky enough to land. I step around and try to get a left hook, but he's smart. Missed him with that one. And he's strong.
He's in bad trouble right now, George. He seemed to have trouble with his legs, George. What was the reason for that, do you think? Is it the punch or?
We never let him get started, and that was our plan, to never let him get set to get started. He's a rugged puncher, as his record proves.